call you
these
kuffar.
figures.
My name is Abdullah, brother. I don't call the Shias
It's not
or any.
about you, brother. It's not
I know,
about you.
I
In
understand,
general.
brother.
Generally,
But I was gonna ask you this question, all of you guys. So
Go ahead, go ahead.
he one of my family members said, "Can you guys hear me, brother?"
Yeah, go ahead.
But
So I'm like, "Why did you call the Shias kuffar?" And he said, "There was this Jewish man back in the day who invented the Shiism to divide all the Muslims." Listen to him, brother, right? And he said his name was Abdullah ibn something. I forget the name, the last name. Abdullah ibn something. Yes, brother. Yes, you're right. MashaAllah. So he said this guy was pretending to be a Muslim to divide the Muslims and start a new faction of Muslims. So what all they do is bid'ah, and even their like founder was not an actual Muslim, and he talked all this stuff. So
Can I say?
can you tell me something? Can you at least like educate me about that topic?
Can I say? Can I say? Can I just say one thing before the brother educates you?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt anybody. Dear brother, I don't know if you know that or do know this. In the Holy Quran, Shia is actually in the Holy Quran. In the Holy Quran, I don't know if you knew that or don't know that. Al Sunnah's not in there. Al Sunni is not in there. It's actually the Shia. It's actually in the Holy Quran. So I don't know that information is just very invalid. But anyway, go ahead, dear brother. I'm sorry for the interruption.
can I talk next after that, please?
TV, my brother, I'm Shia, and I want to fuck your Nigerian mother.
Oh, may Allah curse you. May Allah curse your filthy mother. Pig.
This is let's only see here from now on. Please let us do one thing. Whoever comes on the panel showing this akhlaq, he is only a representative of his mother and father. And what does that show us? That either he is Ibn Zina,
Or
okay,
Ibn Mut'a.
or he is what? His family does not have the manners of humans even. So don't address him. Just drop him. Khalas. Khali wali.
Let me tell him a story. Hey, this is to the guy.
Barakallah fiqh. 1 second, brother Monterio. Now respond to the question about the brother concerning Ibn Saba. La'natullah alayh.
Habibi, I will tell you one thing in the Quran, Habib Abdullah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in chapter 98 in Surah, I don't remember just let me see the name. Surah Al-Bayyinah, 98 verse 6 says, 7 verse 7. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Inna alladhina amanu wa amilu as-salihat ulaika hum khayrul bariyah. When they asked Rasulullah about this, who are those who are the best among all beings, human beings, he said, Aliyun wa shi'atuhum khayrul bariyah. This you will find, fortunately, alhamdulillah, you will find it in the Sunni books before the Shia books. Aliyun wa shi'atuh, Ali and his Shia are those who are the best of all beings. So this is in the Quran. Amma Ibn Saba, all this nonsense about the Shia is kuffar, Ibn Saba, this was made up by the Salafis and Wahhabis and Takfiris for you to not get the message of Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam. They attack us by demonize us, smearing us, so the rest of the ummah will feel no, don't speak with the Shias because they are rawaf, they are kafar. You know, in the 80s and the 70s what it was known about the Shi'i? You will laugh maybe. No. It was known that Shia has a tail, like a donkey tail.
That is true. Yeah, that is true. That's what they said.
It was known, listen to this, it was known, and that was spread like fire in the ummah because of the jahl. People do not read. They only look to the mouth of this imam in the Jum'ah, and you will, don't go to the Shia, they have a tail. If they remove their pants, they will see their tail. This is one. Number two, a Shi'i is washing his face with his own urine. A Shi'i has a devil in the turba. You know, we prostrate on a piece of earth, a stone or whatever. They told people that a Shi'i has a devil in that stone. He carries a devil with him wherever he goes.
And they don't
A
even know
Shia in the
why we pray
Salah,
on it. They don't even know why we pray
a
on it.
Shi'i in the Salah, when he finishes the Salah, he says, Khan al-Amin, Khan al-Amin, Khan al-Amin. You know, the one who was trusted. What is khiyana now in English? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Deceived. The one who
Deceived.
trusted.
والعياذ بالله. طيب يا أغبياء. How can you say Amin and say deceiving? These two things does not go together. And then with the internet and all this technique that is coming and the evolution, people are listening. No, the Shia are not saying Khan al-Amin. They are saying Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar when they end their salah. So all of these things now, the only thing that is left from all this nonsense is Shia is kuffar. And like Brother AK told you, what is kuffar? A kafir is a person who rejects the ruling of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So by definition, when you look at the Islam of the Sunnis, وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ, they are the ones who are doing the kufr, because Allah in the Quran says, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, إِنَّمَا وَلِيُّكُمُ اللَّهُ وَرَسُولُهُ وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا الَّذِينَ يُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ وَيُؤْتُونَ الزَّكَاةَ وَهُمْ راكعون. And all Mufassirin has accepted the one who prostrated and did zakah was Imam Ali alayhi salam. So Allah is giving authority to him, then Rasulullah, then to Imam Ali alayhi salam over the Muslims. So now who's doing kufr? We are following the Quran. Allah in the Quran tells us, I am the authority over you. إنما وليكم الله. He has authority. ورسوله. And we understand this from harful waw, because Allah connected the wilayah of him with the wilayah of Rasulullah. وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا is a continuation of the wilayah of Allah and Rasulullah.
So, brother, I ask you one
question. My Sunni brother, Habibi, before I cut you off, what did the Rasul say before his passing? He said, I leave you two things. What did he say on those two things? He says, I leave you the Quran and what?
The Sunnah.
Quran and what?
He said the Sunnah?
No, brother, they misled you. They lied to you. The Prophet did not say Quran and Sunnah. Anyway, before I proceed to, talk about this, let me add up something more about Ibn Saba. If the Sunnis claim that Ibn Saba, which is a Jew, is the one that brought the Shia religion for the Shia, then why don't we have a narration from Abdullah bin Saba? You never see in our book about Abdullah bin Saba. You never see it. But you see in the Sunni narration about Abdullah bin Saba. I dare any Sunni to come and show me one narration in our book concerning Abdullah bin Saba. And I dare any Sunni tell me where Abdullah bin Saba came from. You never ever hear a Shia talking about him. Okay, let's say that he is our leader. He is the one who invented Shia Islam. Why don't we talk about him? Why don't we ever mention about him? Are we scared? This tells that this is a fairy tale. This is fabrication.
The Attar spot, I think he lost his tail. You were Shia, then you became Sunni, yes? So now you have dropped your tail?
I was gonna ask one thing about the brother. So earlier you said something in the Quran that says Ali wa Shi'atu. Is that an ayah in the Quran?
Yes, this is ayah in Al-Bayyinah 98.
Al-Bayyinah?
Al-Bayyinah, Surah Al-Bayyinah. Go back to it, please. 7 and 98.
So now,
it's funny what he said though. I ain't gonna lie. The Sunnah, the Quran and the Sunnah. The fuck? Stupid.
Quran and the Sunnah.
Subhanallah.
Actually,
there's nothing
the
like
Sunnah, because the Quran is samit. Quran is quiet. Yes, Quran is not speaking. Allah sent Rasulullah. He was the walking, talking Quran, and the Quran is samit. So we need somebody to show us and to lead us and to explain to us. The Sunnah is samita also. The Sunnah is what? Is the narrations that has been mentioned in the books.
So
And
we
it
need
also needs
naked.
interpretations.
He leads in the
Exactly.
Quran and the Sunnah. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wallah, Allah, that's crazy. And
Bro, you
even
seem
the
to be
Rasul
crazy.
said, even the
It's not
Rasul
his
said,
fault,
I
bro.
lead my family, he says the Sunnah. Wow, look at that. MashaAllah.
Bring this Atar. I want to ask him about his tail. What happened with his tail? Come on, you were Shia. Tell me what happened with this
Just
with your tail.
disappeared. It just disappeared.
He still disappeared when he left.
Huh?
Atar, come tell us about your tail.
His
Come up, come
imams
up.
cut it off. His imams cut it off.
Subhanallah.